Hey guys, Chris with Rockstar Alchemist here. I've had some questions about how to attach the rotor racks onto your VTX cams. So I'm going to demonstrate how to attach the various rotor racks onto the camera here. So we'll start with the deer antlers first. Really, overall, the biggest issue is that you have to make sure that you have the right kind of clearance between the two boards here. This surface-mounted device right here is the one that tends to give the most issues as far as the gap that's between here. So you just want to make sure that the thickness of the rotor rack is appropriate for fitting between there. So if you have to use an X-Acto knife to trim off the edges just a little bit so that it slides between there, don't be afraid of doing that. But effectively, the way that the deer antlers are going to go on here is there's pretty much enough clearance for it to just slide up underneath there. It may depend on what kind of antenna you have on your camera on whether it will just slide up there. Sometimes you kind of have to weave it in, from the side and get it to go in at an angle like this. So just you got to work with it a little bit. I don't have my camera permanently mounted here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to trim off this little lip right here, because as I try to slide it in here, it just barely fits. I don't know if you can see just how tight that is. You want it somewhat snug. You don't want to damage the surface mounted devices, but I can't really push it down in there. So I'll come back here in just a second and I'll trim off some of this plastic and we'll go from there. Okay guys, I'm back here. Let me show you what I did. Is just applied a slight chamfer across the edge right here, just to kind of thin this out, and then I also thinned out just a little bit out here, just so that one surface mounted device does give clearance. And now it slides in just fine. I could probably do it real quick here, and boom, that's it. So it just slid right in. You can see that you got a pretty decent snug fit right here between that device. And then, as I've said in other videos, you can just rubber band this guy down or hot glue it in place. So let's try out the other ones real quick. This is the Moose. Again, just slides right in just like that. Okay, and finally it's the same story on the Dragon Wings here. This one didn't require any kind of alteration to the mount here. Something that's fun you might want to try is you can warm these things up a little bit, and you can see it actually has got a little curve to it. If you want to have the wings bounce back, you can use a hair dryer or something, or a heat gun, something like that. Again, this one just slides in just like this, and boom, it's in this camera. The main thing is those little lips right there need to be, these right here need to be resting against the supports of the antenna itself. I'm sorry, the antenna of the mounts. And then just quickly to show that it's kind of interchangeable for most camera types is, I guess this is the 798, one of the more current versions with the flexible antenna here. And grab my tiny whoop over here. This one's not quite mounted, but a little bit less clearance here, a little bit less flexibility, so it can be a little bit more of a challenge. So what you got to do here is I just come in from this angle like this, and should go right in there just like that. Same deal. It's down all the way to those mounts, and should be good to go. Anyway, these are available on rockstaralchemist.com, and I got all the kinds of things on there you guys might be interested in. If there's anything new you'd like to see, let me know. Take care. Bye.